Hello. You alright? I know. I was thinking if it says failed already and it starts and we can't get in, we can't register again. But luckily it's turned green. It's a bit dodgy, man. I mean, I had problems yesterday getting in. Oh, you know what would help if trading pates was turned on. Have I got to reload my game for trading paints to now take effect?
Sorry, what's up if you need to go into training paints?
I've just turned trading paints on, but I mean I'm on the server now. Do I have to restart for
No,
it to take effect?
that'll automatically start loading in.
Sweet. Sweet.
I might have to. I'll probably miss like the first minute of qualifying. I've had to restart my game so I
Is
can
this
go in
quality now
first.
then? Ice practice.
Yeah, it's practice, but it's about to turn into qual in a second.
Yeah.
I'll get the setup and all that chucked in there as well.
Hey, we're with the other guys.
Are they in the same one as well?
Yeah.
Nice.
W2W Racing, we're academy, aren't we?
Yes.
Yeah, they got in.
Hopefully they can actually all last longer than they normally do.
Who's taking their quality? Is it Boofy?
I think it might be Cohen.
Alright.
I think Cohen's starting the race as well. I'm not entirely sure.
Alright. I'm not jumping in that car, mate. Fuck.
No, it's fine. I'll be like literally about 30 seconds or so. And besides, there's still plenty of time for me to get 2 laps in. I really only need the one, hopefully. I say that, but again, it's like my brakes feel a wee bit off. So,
Oh, is it?
I don't know what it is. It's just sometimes
Just
I
do 'em. Just calibrate again.
I might do that. Might do that actually
I had
before
to
the
do mine.
race.
Yeah, I changed mine because I didn't got to compress mine quite a lot when I did it first time. So I obviously tapping brakes to the corners and the car was just locking up.
To be fair, that's
So I
not too
redid it.
bad.
It's nice.
Right. Remind me because we did forget in the EM race yesterday to add fuel into the car.
Recalibrate my wheel just in case. Logitech software is so shit. You have to keep recalibrating it every time you minimise the game. It thinks it's gone to F1.
Right, I'm in. I'm starting the race. I can't hear anything. That's great. That's fine. Sound's going straight into my TV. Yeah.
All clear, push now. Alright Ross, we've got 2 laps. Let's get this done.
Whoa.
I see
It's got names on it as well.
see the liveries showing up as well, which is a good thing.
Yeah, I just realised that the website on the spoiler, it's underneath the spoiler, not on top.
I'll do. At least it's showing.
Yeah. Well, it's still got the logo on the roof and there's Baltimore Academy on it. You can kind of see it from this angle, I suppose.
And I still read John on the legs. Although we say that, it's we've just chucked the black car in the night time race, so.
Good. Makes it stealthy, man.
I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Makes kind of feel like that's right.
I can't watch anyone else, can I?
No, I won't tell you. Should mention, I don't know if you've seen in the Discord, the qualifying sessions for the Spa proper race opens on Tuesday. You get limited tries, and basically it's the fastest lap of your team, which is the lap you have as the team, if that makes sense.
Oh, sweet, alright.
So, like, as much as I'm just going to seem fucking bragging internationally like this, so I might get the fastest lap, but it would be wise probably for you, was a can delta, to maybe like give it a try, because like firstly, it's free practice in a sense, and secondly, it's it counts towards your SR as well. So,
is it?
Aye, so if you do like maybe like 2 or 3 laps for a couple of days, it's an extra 6 laps of SR you're gaining if you don't get any incidents.
Sweet.
So it's something to think
I've got to work on that, mate, because I got 14 last night.
To be fair, I seen that. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Again, DQing in these types of races is just harsh, especially for this series.
Yeah.
Because again, the average for 3 hours and 24 would be 36, 37. So if you were in 24 with half an hour to go, if you said it's like, oh, by the way, the instant limit's 37, you've got half an hour to go, you would have been pushed it.
Yeah.
So the instant limit kind of works in my favour because it's kind of that high.
Okay, well, to be fair, we didn't get DQ last night, but...
Well, we're better than the other one. The other team.
They get DQ'd then?
Yes.
What, from 25 incidents?
Yes.
How long did that take them? An hour?
I think so. When I seen it, I know for a fact it was not like the last hour, they weren't in the last hour. Because I joined as soon as you basically started your stint last night.
Yeah, yeah.
And I seen that they were already out by then.
My word.
Like 20 odd laps behind you, so I would probably maybe say like halfway into the race.
So the fastest time is 2:16.6. So far the slowest is 2:21.1.
Oh, that's easy. My PB so far is 15.4. I must have been beat this lap.
Oh shit.
That's fine. Still got time for one more, have I?
You got 2 minutes left.
I do not. Fuck. Oh well, we'll start from the back. But that kind of gives me a lot of confidence at the start because
Yeah.
fastest lap around here is 15.4.
Yeah, this race doesn't give you safety rating, does it?
No, it does. It does. You got SR yesterday?
I don't know. What I got yesterday. Yeah, I'm taking the stint after you.
I know. Fuck that. It's annoying.
Got 1 minute and 22 left.
I'll not make it, so I'll keep on trying and just get some practice in. But like my optimals, at least from the start of the race to that, was around like 17.0. So we would have been at least third row.
Oh, the other team hasn't. I think they've messed their lap up. They haven't come across the line yet.
As long as we maybe just like miss out the first lap incidents, I think we're going to be really good. It might work in the favour that we're in the back.
Oh man, they used my number as well. Bastards. So how comes they're running a Merc? In that team?
So what's that?
How comes the other team's running a Merc? Why are you not doing Ferrari like us?
They just prefer the what do you call it, the Mercedes. Really, the whole idea of like using the Ferrari was because basically everyone more or less had it originally because the original plan was just Miko and Buffy and Delta. We more or less all had the Ferrari and I had like any money to spend on Mercedes.
The leader's just done a 2:16.03. Fuck's sake, Ross. Come on, man. Watch them track limits. This lap won't count.
The slowest time was 2:22.
Oh, that's not too
They
bad.
got 20th. Our other team didn't set a time. They're currently 34th. We're 20. We're currently 22nd.
Really?
Well, on no time anyway.
That's interesting.
Yeah, there's only 20 teams at times out of the 38, so
Fuck, we might have an actual chance of getting a decent result here. I don't like the fact that we're in the middle of the pack though.
should we just start spotting?
No, we should be good.
Whatever that means. Yeah, whatever that means.
No, it basically just takes away the crew chief in this game for me. So it wouldn't matter anyway. But like worst comes to worst, we crash. Just at least tell me if there's like any traffic coming up. Like 1 or 2 drivers, I should be fine because I'll be in the relative. But if there's like a big group, just mention there's a big group.
Okay. Right, so there they are, 34th.
34th.
We are starting 27th. We are starting 22nd.
That I rating difference, man. That I rating difference.
I quite like their livery though. It's nice.
No, the white. Well, I like it. It just feels a wee bit too plain.
Clean.
No, plain. Like, isn't like it is. It just needs to add like a wee bit more decals. That's just me being picky about it, but still a good looking car.
The track temp is 20 Celsius. The air temp is 20 Celsius.
Hopefully a clean start and I can maybe start picking off these guys in the
So how comes...
Follow car number 11 in the right column.
So what was that?
So they are basically 4 cars behind you, like straight down.
That's right.
We need to catch car number 11.
Good luck, my friend.
Cheers, man. I'll probably...
Oh,
there you go.
shit.
That's fine. I don't think it was major.
The car in front just took some...
Go, go, go!
4 total.
Steering's still straight, so that's not too bad.
Car left, monkey in the middle. Left side clear. Stay right, car both sides. Clear on the right side, on the right. You're clear right, right. Right side clear, check your left. You're clear left, right side. Clear on your right, right side. Clear to your right, car to your right. Clear right, car right. Hold it. Clear on the right, go, go, go.
Yellow flag, caution. Graf is now leading.
Watch your right.
There's an incident in Raidillon.
Hold your line. Still there, clear right.
Well done, Ross. Good start.
Clear on the right, go, go, go.
You're kidding me on. I'm waiting till...
Wow, that guy just fucking...
That's a piss take. Fucking 10x already.
10. Shit.
None of this came from me. My fault.
No, I was watching it. It was the guy hit you from the right, your rear right.
Tried to fucking die.
Yeah, he didn't even slow down. Literally, he turned you and carried on going.
Steering feels alright the last time. I think we have lost a lot of speed, but that can get picked up in the optionals.
Yellow flag, watch out. Incident in Huon. We think it might be Gomez.
Try and keep it clean for the rest of this time.
Yeah, you cashed them up. I mean, you've got 2 guys ahead of you fighting at the moment.
Does the car look too damaged enough for Polly out? worth putting in the pits for a couple of minutes for a repair?
No. To be honest, it looks okay. I think it's just your front right is slightly rounded. Should have checked to see if the tyre's actually hanging out of it, to be fair. I can kind of see the tyre.
The steering's still
overhanging,
still bang on straight, so that's not too bad.
No, I think it's just cosmetic damage. I don't think it doesn't look bad, to be honest.
That first 4X, Kenny, the penalty made it look more bad than it actually was.
Yeah. So,
P20.
31st. The other team's 21st.
Left side.
Yeah.
Hold your line. Clear on your left.
Henderson is leading the race.
Stop fucking swerving you there.
Stay left. Clear on the right side.
The gap to Johnson behind is now 0.40. Come on, Ross. Good stuff. Keep it coming.
I'll tell you, the 24 star's going to be a fucking nightmare.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be fucking. I'm definitely not doing that.
I'm just praying that we can actually survive it.
Yeah.
You're reeling Jorgensen in. The gap's now 1.1 seconds. The leader has just done a 2:17.48. Yellow flag. There's an incident in the chicane. It looks like it's Ribeiro.
People coming together.
Oh, there's a big gaggle right in front of me, that's not good. What's that time?
Incident in La Source, E19.
You've got. Well, I'm sure you can see that.
Pace looks alright in there, that's a 20.5 of it, and there's still probably a lot more it's pace in the car.
Yeah. I'll keep an eye ahead.
Left side. Middle. Still there. Hold your line. Clear to your left.
I'll keep an eye ahead in case anything kind of happens.
On your left. Clear left.
I was expecting that Ferrari to be even slower and was just going to pass him.
No, he was. He dropped back up the hill.
I was expecting like not to be side by side by the time I was passing him though. I was hoping I was clearing them and then I could keep that momentum going into that corner. We're making progress a lot at least. We're dipping into the 19s.
Wow. It's just a team 16th.
They
came out unscathed, man.
They're lucky. Again, it's because they've been right at the back.
Yeah.
I think, again, Boothie's pace and ours, and according to the leader's pace, he might actually be in a really good shout for a really good position if they keep the car in decent composure. Same with us.
Right side. Still there. Stay with them. Still there. You're clear right. On your right. Still there. Hold on. Right side clear.
just going to end up in disaster. Oh, speaking about disaster, in front of me.
There's an incident in the chicane. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
You've got two of them, the two people in the pits.
Clear to your right.
Days, man. Fucking never getting taken out once again.
P14.
P14?
Yep.
Fucking hell.
This hasn't updated for me yet, but it says on the results of 23rd.
That must be a error.
And on the relative, it says 23rd as well.
I was going to say, P14's a little bit too ambitious.
Marquez is now in the lead.
Oh, hang on. Beefy's had a knock, I think. Jesus. Yeah, I think Beefy's had a hit on his left hand side. So his right hand side, he's in the pits.
Really? Someone hit him?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I can see his wheels hanging out the side of his car, so he's had some kind of ding somewhere.
Car right. Clear on your right.
I was not expecting you going to this position, mate. Thank you. Maybe we really are 14th then.
Still says 23rd.
Maybe across the line on.
But again, it says they're still 19th, so.
Again, there was big gargoyle cars in there. It must have been some.
Yeah. Service is like, what the fuck's going on?
Just want to clean it up.
You've just done a 219.49.
Car actually doesn't feel as bad as it could be.
Oh, we're 21st. Beefy's dropped to 29th.
Right. Still there. Clear right.
Yellow flag, watch out.
Parking in the exits. And brakes. Why do you brake there?
Right side. They're still there. Clear right.
Even I know that's not a braking zone.
I know.
12.
Still relatively close to the leaders by any chance?
We are. So, what do you want? Top 10 or just first?
Just gapped to myself in the first.
40.3.
So not even close.
First place, I like. Coming up to that weird left-hander.
Don't even.
Who can call it?
Yeah, I think that's cool.
Yeah, that's where they are now.
That's
Where's Boofy? Boofy's been
On the left. Clear on the left side.
Oh no, Ross! Come on, track limits.
Yeah, Boofy said that they got brake checked and hit the wall.
yeah.
Yeah, I think they're out. I can't see their car. I think they're out of the race.
We got hit 3 times and we're still surviving. Let's go.
Yeah. Suspension's gone apparently.
Fuck.
The gap behind is now 1.9.
So I'll warn you when we've got about, I don't know, 3 laps of fuel left,
I go for it.
or 5 laps left.
Still
Still got 21, so still good.
Someone's going to die.
That's slow Merc left hand side. He's in front of this car ahead of you.
14th.
I need to get past these guys because it's a decent gap.
If you can get past these 3, it's only a second further, and there's the next one.
I've got these 2 as long as that's just fuck off.
Yeah. Well, it's fairly close.
In the middle, 3 wide.
Okay.
Clear left.
Okay, okay.
Oh! Ross! Fucking hell!
He squeezed me.
That was
You have suspension damage.
that was great to watch, man, from this camera. Holy shit.
There was a space there for a car. I got my nose in and they just squeezed me. They weren't expecting a 3 wide.
Yeah, I don't think they expected it. Well, the guy on the right blamed the guy on the left because he smashed into him and didn't see you, and the guy on left's going to blame you.
This is not going to work out.
We've got 15 there. We've got 10 more incidents left.
No pressure, Scott.
If you want, man, I'll just take it down the straight. Just take someone out if you like. It's fine.
Right, could you go into the crew chief section?
Yeah.
Not the start starting, but crew chief.
Click to become crew chief.
Yeah. What to do is take out the check button for fuel and tyres.
You can, okay, and so I've unticked getting fuel in.
All
Where's
tyres.
those tyres? I'll replace. Yeah, replace. Yep, cool.
Go on, I'm coming in.
Windshield tower.
What's your speed limit in the pits? Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
2 minutes optional repairs.
2 minutes.
I'll take it. See if I think the steering's going to be buckle, but the car will still be drivable.
Okay.
It's not too much to the right. It's, you would say, maybe 20 degrees, like 25 degrees.
Henderson is now in the lead.
I don't work it well.
Well, if you hit 25, it's fine. Don't worry. It's
No,
fun to watch.
again, it didn't help that I was stuck with it with 10 even before the first lap.
Yeah. Well, let me see where the first place is.
And I suppose I tried to go a wee bit too adventurous with the free wide. Should have given me the space though.
So first place is coming at the back straight now. How long's left for your thing?
Minute 40. They'll be long gone.
A minute 40.
Aye.
Okay. I think the top 10 will definitely get you. I think the top.
Fuck, leaders were doing 18.5s as well. Oh man. See, if I didn't fuck up that, it all comes into the qualifying. If I didn't fuck up that qualifying, we would probably be in front.
Happens though, man.
Yeah, 40 seconds left.
How long? 14?
40.
40.
To be fair, I don't actually think we're going to be losing particularly too much positions. Because by looking at it, I still think we're technically top 25. Maybe
25th is going to be lapping you now.
Yeah, 24th is just passing, 25, 26. It's just coming up. So I think we're 26th. Plus there's another two guys who are
yeah, because 28th's a bit too far back. And 27th, I think, is crashed out.
28th is going to get in front of you.
28th? Oh yeah, 28th, yeah.
Yeah, steering's basically 10 degrees to the right, so it's still drivable.
Pit exit's clear, push.
Oh, okay.
Blue flag.
That's 26.
But try and stay in front of them, so let's see how fast they can go. Through there.
Blue flag.
Fuck, actually, the steering's not 10 degrees, you're talking maybe just a couple of degrees, it's actually not too bad. It's almost straight.
Blue flag. The gap to Reed ahead is now 8.2 seconds.
So we are literally almost a lap down on opposition of the rough. So at this point, it's just staying alive, I think.
So I've got 15 already, incidents.
Yeah.
I'll try and make sure I'm not getting any for the rest of the fucking race.
No, if it happens, mate, it happens.
Aye, but I would like to finish this. I'm on a good streak with my rating, I don't know what to do in it.
Another thing is, it's going to get darker and darker because it's harder and harder to see where the track limits are.
Yeah, we'll just go slow and slow.
Yeah.
No, car's good, I'm doing PBs already.
So that's good. I'm going to take it easy, just stick on pit limiter and just go around on that.
To be fair, we might do that last half an hour to make sure we're not getting any incident points.
Yeah.
If we're still going, that is in half an hour.
I think there are 32 drivers still in.
I think I'm still going to be around 27 odd place.
Yeah, we've got 30. Oh no, hang on.
Oh yeah, we're fucking
Oh,
cool.
hang on.
28, so update that.
Apparently. Well,
B26.
team is still in the pits getting their thing fixed. So they're 5 laps down. Well, there's still 38 apparently. No, it's 37. No, 36. Well, there's currently no driver in the seat, according to this. Yeah, they're 34th.
Still in front, so that's a good thing.
Oh, Jody's got a dog. Really? How do you know that?
Okay, Ross, you're reeling. Reed in. The gap is now 6.3. He's pretty slow into the chicane.
Let's go on track. So the next car behind you is first place, but he's
50 seconds.
40. Yeah.
It will not catch me, I'm hitting 17s already. I think I'll find it in a second.
And his car is squeaky clean.
Because no one's been near him probably.
Yeah.
Either with 17s. So
That lap time was 2:17.66. That's your best lap in this session. Sector 3 is 0.45 off the pace.
So the car hasn't lost any performance, it's just the steering's a wee bit swing. That's fine. The guy in 25th, is he a lap in front of us, yeah?
25th. Yes. Yes, he is. It's just 26 that isn't. Yeah, it says here Owen Reed is also 1 lap down, so I think you are racing this guy ahead of him.
Yeah, he's in front, catching him basically up 3-4 seconds a lap. Try and get a gap between myself and the leaders might actually be beneficial, especially when you pit first time around when we're going down an extra lap.
Yeah. Oh, apparently 25th is also on the same lap as you as well,
Sweet.
according to this. Yeah, it is. Where are they?
I think 24th came out with
The gap to Reed in front is now 4.9.
because I seen they're behind me.
To be fair, I think 25th might actually be out. I don't know, I can't see him on this list. I'll go for the numbers. He was 24th. He was 27. Hang on, can't find this. Yeah, 25th place, they're out of the race, mate. They're not actually going. So that's a place you'll grab in a minute.
That's it's
Literally
actually
about.
with his connected.
Okay, Ross, keep it nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us. B25. That's your quickest lap in this session. Sector 3 is 0.26 off the pace.
I wonder if he's trying the car again. off. Saved up.
Nice.
Fuck me.
So, okay, so 28th place is literally in front of the car just ahead of you.
Mm.
So,
Sector 1 is quick.
Okay, slow down. It's literally you and the car ahead. The 24th place has just gone into the pits. Looks like they've got some right rear damage.
Nice. I see 23rd is directly on track.
23rd.
36 pounds.
Yeah.
The gap to Reed ahead is now 5.6 seconds.
The 23rd just come off that long straight. So.
Sector 2 is 33 seconds off the pace.
He's 2 minutes 11 ahead, so he's about. Actually, no, he's not. He's 2 minutes 11 away from the first. That's not far, it's really done. Yeah, got a slow Ferrari.
Same with the pace that he's the only there because he's survived the start.
Yeah. Right, you are 25th.
Ah.
We've just had a warning for cutting the track.
You still have 15 laps of fuel left.
Car to your left. Clear on the left.
Blue flag.
I'll not take all of that though, because I'll make it to the hour.
Yeah, we've got half an hour left from this point now.
Cool.
Go back in a second, mate. We're going to don't die.
It's just sensible. You crazy ass.
The gap to Reed in front is now 4.6 seconds. Keep digging, this isn't over yet. P24. That's your best lap in this session. Okay, Ross, you've got half your fuel left. Sector 3 time is quick. The gap to Reed ahead is now 1.4.
They're actually battling in front of us. It's just stupid. Battling to
Left. Hold your line.
Blue flag.
Clear on your left.
probably wouldn't sound good. A bit hit the mic there, I do apologise. Fucking hell, man, how slow can you get around a fucking chicane? Literally a chicane inside a chicane.
B25, sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace.
Fucking full send. It's your fucking team there, right? Can't even send it at a corner without breaking 500 metres early. Sick.
Left side. Clear to your left.
Sector 1 is 0.49 off the pace. Oh, Ross. Track limits, come on.
Crossing back, fucking off track. Simple. Try and gap one now.
Keep your concentration. Make the bastard work for it. The driver in front of us is Marquez.
Hey man, how's it going?
Right, past the Reed, the pick up another incident point, also we're down to 7th basically.
Okay, that's fine.
Nearly fucking crashed into this fucking dude though. So slow round that fucking chicane.
The gap to Reed
Yeah.
behind is now 1.3.
The brakes are like 100
P23.
and me breaking my usual distance, thinking that the person in front of me can't drive, nearly fucking hit him.
Fuck's sake. Alright.
Well,
people just aren't aware of their surroundings, are they? So
Okay,
I
that's
have my
like-
G Fuel prepped and ready. 20 minutes time.
that's fine.
You still got 10 laps of fuel. 10.7.
That should be plenty.
Sector 1 is 0.48 off the pace.
So with Boofy, am I going for the whole hour, or am I going for the whole fuel tanks to give them time to get home?
For Wizard, just do it to the well, worst comes to worst, I can take the rest of the race.
Okay. Unless you want to split the last bit, or a run for the full tank, whatever's left you take.
There's an incident in. Who on? It looks like Gomez.
Yeah.
Just take the food tank. So I'll probably take you down to like about 45 minutes left in the session.
Yeah, cool.
We've been warned about track limits.
Oh,
So,
on you go, man.
23rd place is out of the race.
Nice.
22nd is going up to Over Rouge now.
I have to apologise about all these incident points, man.
No, don't worry about it, it's fun.
It's not helping that I'm picking them up left, right, centre.
Yeah, but for this kind of race, it's quite a small amount of instant points, isn't it?
Okay, Ross, there'll be chances here. Let's make sure we can take them. P21.
Doesn't help, obviously, fucking Tadgers and these are just going absolutely fucking slow.
They've got to let you. I don't know what position are they. Hold on.
You get flashbacks and need to fucking slow down.
So they're 18th and 19th, so they are fighting for the position.
I'm getting a better exit as well. Fucking hurry up, make the pass. If you don't, I'm going to crash.
Yeah,
Fucking
careful because
hell.
they are fighting, mate. They are fighting for position.
On your right. Hold your line.
Blue flag.
Clear right, right side. Still there. Clear to your right.
Trouble.
Check your left. You're clear left.
See, that's the smart way to do it. Let me pass because I'm faster.
Blue flag.
The next car ahead, they're also racing. You're literally hitting the.
Midfield.
Yeah, you're not going to hit 20. Where are we now? Fucking lost us all. Right, 22nd, where are you?
The gap to Reed behind is increasing. It's now 1.3 seconds.
20 seconds spun ahead.
Is it?
Yeah, we spun near the final corner.
Nice. What's this lap times looking like?
How do I say that?
If you click on the team and check laps.
Yeah. I clicked to his team laps, it's just got nothing.
Because it's from practice.
He's doing his recent ones are 2:35, 2:28, 2:26, 2:31s. His fastest time is a 2:25.1, and that was lap 5. So
That's good. So we'll be probably seeing him in the next couple of laps.
yeah, going by the mistakes he's making as well, you won't have a problem. He's just on the top straight.
Cool.
Yeah, he's just coming to the corner and he's at that top straight. Okay. He's being lapped, so he's slowing down.
Car left.
Blue flag.
Clear on the left side.
Oh, thank God, I got fucking car contact, but it was 0.
Nice. 21 is... his name is Michael Johnson. You should see him on your relative now. 20 seconds out.
Oh, he was the dude who was in the pits, like on and off at the start, when we were coming out the pits.
Okay.
So I instantly like have damage to these cars. That's going slow.
On the right. Still there, hold on.
Blue flag.
Still there. Still there. Clear right.
I mean, why is he trying to battle me? Like, you should just know that I'm fucking fast and just try and get my fucking slipstream.
So 23rd is having a bit of barge back there.
That's good. He was catching us up here with the traffic, so.
He's behind, but he's clear now. He's behind the one you just lapped.
But it looks a bit faster than I'm on a straight line, just not on a, well, sorry, not a straight line, the clear track.
Oh, he's had a bad turn. He's had a bad turn. Lost a little bit of time on you there.
I see the Michael Johnson boy on the belt now. Michael Jackson would be a whole different ballgame.
He's on the he's just finished that poo-poo corner front of school.
Poo on.
That's not yeah. Poo on.
The gap to Reed behind is increasing. It's now 3.0.
You have 7.8 laps fuel left. You've got 13 minutes from this point.
13.
13, yeah. I have to get used to this off degrees steering.
It's not as bad as you probably think. Like it's drivable. It's literally. It's almost driving as normal as it can be.
Okay, the guy, the 23rd's been let through.
Yeah, I seen that. He mixed up that chicane as well. It's just brought him right back into it.
So Michael Johnson's just gone to the top of that hill.
Oh, you're going very slow, mate. You're going very slow.
Car to your right.
Blue flag.
Right side clear.
You're reeling. Johnson in. The gap is 1.3. He's slower than us into Bruxelles.
Please don't break in this corner. Please let me through in this corner.
Watch your right. Clear on the right. Go, go, go.
Okay.
20th place.
Sorry, the 21st, so 20th.
I think we might be out.
No, they're still in.
Are they?
Yeah. He's coming round the back towards the start straight, towards the last chicane.
Okay, Ross. The next car is Ziegler.
He's currently doing 2:24s consistently for the past 5 laps. Everyone start diving in pit soon as well.
I'm assuming Biffy and all that never took the car back out.
Yeah,
Oh, did they?
yeah, but they're both still going. Yeah,
Alright.
he's apparently on relative he's 21st, but he's not. He's 29th. He's just starting. He's on the start straight now. Boofy.
The gap to Reed behind is now 4.2.
It's just obviously I've seen him pop up, but I've never seen anything since it.
Oh, nice, still going.
Fair enough.
So you have 5.5 laps of fuel. You have 8 minutes from this point.
That'll
Get
probably
another
be
3 laps.
four laps, because that'll probably just chuck us right into the just past hour.
Okay. So you are lapping faster than the car behind by a second. So it's a second and a half.
He's just been lucky like the last 4 or 5 laps. He's just been really good at the traffic.
Yeah.
Finally getting some clear around. You're now tax release.
There's an incident in turn 11.
If you said turn 11 on this track, who do you think that is?
That would be the one before 2 on. That would be this one, I think.
Apparently just someone had an incident turn 11 from the crew chief. So it's just like how close.
I can't hear the crew chief.
That's fine. They were just saying that, and I was just wondering how close I was to 11.
Okay, well this stuff. This is number 12. This one. So
So is that?
yeah, it's already
Good.
passed. Yeah. So the car ahead. This is this driver's first lap.
Left side, clear left.
38. So wouldn't worry about it.
It's just like the past, yeah.
Yeah,
For one, someone nice.
yeah.
Someone who I don't have to.
All right, Ross. 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
if he's having a bit of a hard time with his car. Last four laps, 219, 240, 220, 218.
218 is not bad though. I think if they're saying about suspension, they're probably in the same boat as us with the steering. I would imagine this is a lot worse if they were saying that they're going to do that.
P19. That lap time was 218.37. Sector 3 time is fast.
Oh man, if it wasn't for that start in the fucking 10x, man, we would be fucking pushed out.
Yeah, right. I've just got to try and keep it extra clean.
Aye.
Don't take any risks, just smooth.
Well, that was the thing I noticed yesterday. It was like, see when you were like clean, you were actually posting like much more faster laps. And you were very consistent. I'll give you that.
So it's just do the same shit every lap, innit?
Well, there's nothing more you can do in a racetrack.
No. Okay, you have 420 left. Wait.
Just please. If that's the case, then I will pit next lap because that'll take us to probably 201, and by the time the pit stop's being made, I'll just be hitting the hour mark.
Okay. You've got 4 minutes left, dead on. So fuel is turned on. Replace the tyres is on.
Shut the fuel. Yeah, as much as we are going to go ahead with full fuel, but chuck it to possibly 105 for the time being. Because there'll be an exit.
Sure.
Reed is closing in. The gap is now 4.2.
There'll be an excess in the car when I come in, so.
I think there'll be 13. Well, currently there's 13 and a half. So I'll just adjust it to whatever you've got.
I usually use 4 litres a lap. So.
Do you?
Aye. So we'll be cutting around 8 or 9 when I come in.
So I should put on 100 then?
P20. That lap was a 218.38.
Make it 104. Because it means that you will be getting the full tank. If you make it 100, you'll just get like 108.
Okay, right. Well, as soon as you come to go into the pits, I'll just check it beforehand anyway.
I do that.
Don't want to overfill this.
Well, I don't know if it just kind of stops itself at 110, or if it tries to keep on going until it's added that the amount of fuel you've asked it to, even though it's maybe already full. But,
Sector 1 is 3.7 off the pace.
Love this blip cam, it's so good. You've gained a fair bit on the 20th place. The driver. Let's hope Wizard can make it.
We can deal with that if he doesn't have a chance.
Yeah.
Again, the main thing is, like, this weekend I was hoping that at least, like, you and Wizard at least did one race to make sure that you got a wee bit of experience, and you both have, so.
Yeah. Should be good next week. That first lot of stints is going to kill me though.
Aye.
That's fun, me. I'm glad I'm doing a morning session.
I think you're taking over from me.
Yeah. I think Delta's taken over from after my third set.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
I'm taking over you.
So 2 seconds said I have 9 litres of fuel, so make it.
Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
Oh, here we go. Let's hit 25. Yeah, cool.
Hey! Yeah. Catching them like Pokemon.
2 litres left. We're running on fumes, mate. Box this lap, please, Ross.
Right, I need to see this start.
Shit. That's all really done. Fuel. Roughly about a minute, isn't it? I think.
Yeah,
Full stop. It's fucking hilarious. Right, here we go. Right, I can see the steering is only just, yeah, slightly.
It's totally not bad.
There's traffic behind. Watch your mirrors.
Right, let's get used to this bit again. No, it's alright.
That second incident was my fault.
No, man, that's all good. Right, let's get a nice clean lap into start. Nothing special. This car don't really feel any different, mate. To be honest.
It's not too bad at all.
No, I think we got away with that one.
Right, no, that fuck one was my fault. Could have been much more closer.
No, we're all good.
Closer to the left, and then we got it sorted. Ah well.
I can see Zach on my list now. My relative.
He's maybe paid, or no, because we paid, he's probably catching up.
He'll definitely catch me, he's not fast at all.
P22.
I don't risk that, man. I've spun that off many times there.
Nah, it's fine, man. Again, it's probably worth doing that as well. Just get a good feel of the car now.
Yeah.
That's everyone coming in for the pit stops now, so.
Yeah. It is pitting now. What does it matter? I'm nowhere near him.
Incident in Raidillon. We think it might be Johnson.
Aye, incident in Raidillon if you're close to it.
Hey,
There's an incident in Raidillon.
is there?
Yep.
What's happened?
I don't know. Crew chief just basically tells me if someone's had an incident or not.
Okay.
I do know it's Johnson who's behind us.
Johnson.
Aye. Oh. So I'm watching Biffy's crash at the first couple laps.
Yeah.
Saying I got brake checked. My God.
Is it bad?
Well, the guy in front of me.
Blue flag.
Basically, two guys were going around the left-hand.
Hansen behind is pitting.
And just basically one of them broke to let the guy pass, but that's what he means by brake checking. He basically broke in a corner where you don't brake, and basically the attitude didn't work out. Oh, I see we've actually gained a couple of spots as well.
Yeah, from pits, wasn't it?
I don't know actually. I think we've maybe passed a couple of people who crashed.
So I haven't opened it. I haven't taken anyone yet. So I must have been out or something.
The two guys in the pits and they must have pitted, but that's a good sign, I suppose.
How are the times?
Times are good. The guy in front of us, last lap he gained 8 seconds.
I gained 8 seconds.
8 seconds, yep.
Shit. Is he that bad?
Yeah, I think he's doing a 23s, 24, so I think he just had a bad lap.
Okay. But I'm still.
No, it's not a bad lap. He had an in lap. It's a new person who's in now.
Okay.
Yeah, keep it posted though.
Yeah, Beefy's catching slowly. See his time going down.
He's like 9 laps behind us.
Yeah, I know. If you guys have a take, I'll just let him go.
Oh, definitely. Try and keep him in the slipstream if we can.
Yeah. Oh. Looks about to first kick out then.
20th place.
I was watching hot laps on this track today with the Ferrari just to see
Where you can
where I
improve
can
a lot.
improve.
I think when I was looking over your stuff, I think you take a gear up at some corners when you should.
Do I?
I'll need to like look over it again now because I was looking last night at your personal best and you're like taking I think Puon was on the corners where you're taking it in the fourth gear.
Fourth.
I take it in the third.
Third. Okay.
Obviously do what you're comfortable with now, and I wouldn't try to recommend experimenting.
Yeah, no, I'll practice it another day.
Aye. Especially if we had more incident points, I'd say go for it, but
Yeah.
let's not risk it. But I think by the looks of it, they might be gaining an I rating if everything stays as it is.
Yeah.
Because there's a big chunk of the field that very much behind us.
I want to try and keep this as clean as possible, no incidents. Just see if I can do it. Because 14 yesterday was quite a lot.
Again, I think it's just more the mindset of this rather than that. Because you say 14 is a lot, but if you the average is around 12.5 an hour.
Oh, really?
For us in the race. So if you got 14, that's fucking good.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
And again, I would like to think that as long as the first hour is okay, that will be less cars will be on track, like what it has been the last couple of days. So it means you're basically going to be in clear roads, and you can just focus on your own driving. You don't have to worry about trying to get off tracks. But I was saying the Delta, it's like the last 2 races we did yesterday, 3 hours, we got the equivalent of like 5 hours.
Your last lap time was 2:20.89.
Wow.
Which sounds a lot, but it's like we're basically saying 12 incident points under, which is a good
That's all right,
thing.
isn't it?
Aye.
Yeah.
And again, that's 6 hours. That's averaging out like 48 less overall if we make it to the 24. Okay, the new driver who's taking over the guy in front. He's slightly faster than you. His last lap time was 2:20 flat.
What's his position?
He is 19. You're 41 seconds behind him.
Oh shit. Is that an improvement or what? I don't know.
Yeah, because we're a lap behind them technically for the pit stop. So we have technically gained probably about half a lap.
Okay.
Just gonna have to pray that they did at the start finishes the race.
Yeah. So would you be allowed to do like this whole race on your own?
No, I think you have to have a minimum of maybe 4 drivers. Or 2
Really?
drivers.
4 drivers
No,
for 3
sorry,
hours?
2 drivers. Oh, you mean this race? The minimum of 2. I don't know why, but they just don't allow that to happen.
The car in front is Clayton.
Okay.
Even though some people probably who are doing 2-man teams for the 24 will probably want to practice in the double triple stints.
Yeah. So what is the time limit you're only allowed in the car at one time?
I'm not entirely sure. When I first looked into
The gap to Clayton ahead is increasing. It's now 4.9 seconds. Your lap time was at 2:20.03.
But I've again seen people in 2-man teams like finish races behind yourself. It's like there's no way they could. They probably would have had to do more than 6 hours at one point. Or
Yeah.
close to it. I think realistically it just comes down to as long as everyone does the fair share rule, and then that's it.
Yeah.
So the down in front say times are still improving. I think we've actually gained another couple of positions.
There's an incident in Lacombe.
Instant Lacombe, I don't know what that is. I think it's actually this corner, so just keep an eye out. So past one person, we're up in the 18th. The guy, the team in front of us, who just came out the pits, and they're literally 10 seconds up the road from us. You can probably see them when you're relative. 6 seconds. Oh, they were the guys I was fighting with that Alwyn Reed.
Oh, the Merc.
So
How'd they get ahead?
I don't know. I would only assume that maybe on the field the car a bit. Because the times were spectacular. new person.
The gap to Clayton ahead is increasing. It's now 6.6 seconds.
But the guy who was previously in front of him, he's doing high 19s now as PBs.
Okay. What's that? Was it 20.0?
That's a good lap.
What's this one? It's another 220.
P19. You've just done a 220.05.
Guys, you're ready to keep into the 19s. So you're basically matching pace then by 17th place, and 18th looks like he's a little bit faster than you. You're basically just, there's nothing to worry about there.
No.
And if he's sort of like 8 seconds behind, so just an hour.
Yeah. That keeps him going down and come back up again. Depends on what part of the track we're on.
Aye. Maybe send him a message saying we're like past.
Yeah. Tell me if he comes up behind, I will let him pass, yeah. Who are these two guys ahead of me now? I'm catching them.
Catching on, that's a guy in 9th place, who's a lap ahead, and 26th who's a lap behind.
9th, and he's this slow?
I think he's maybe just getting held up in traffic.
Okay.
But
Big
no,
driver,
it's not that, you're slightly faster than him. He's just recently came on track and it's 20.5, 21.3, 20.2. It's just pace.
I wonder why he went slow there, trucked in the pits.
The gap to Clayton ahead is increasing. It's now 10 seconds.
Aye, so the guys in front of us 18s are doing 17s, so that's probably
17s?
Aye, that's probably the best
That's
to catch them.
Well, that's out of my range, mate.
Guys in 17, we are 42 seconds behind, we are roughly matching their lap times right now. And I believe there is a team which are doing 28 around the track who are in 16, and they are 50 seconds up the way from us.
Okay. Whoa, don't keep it on. Oh, you fucker.
Shit,
so clean the
Ross.
whole time,
Track
that
limits,
one.
come on.
Oh,
Mate, that's your first off track in what, 8 laps?
Blue flag.
I want to be fucking 0.
That's good though, man. I mean, again, it's like first of all, the fact you're trying is obviously showing that you can do it in the race. I mean, that's like 20 minutes and you've only had the one. You're doing better than me in this race.
I'm telling you, on that out for 24 hours, I'm going to have 0 incidents. I'm going to try my hardest to get 0.
I'll be very interested to see how many people get DQ'd in the Spa race.
Yeah.
Because if a lot of people are getting DQ'd in these types of races where it's 25, it's like you would think that people would learn the lessons, especially for a 24. Okay, we're going to gain an extra place by the looks of it. number 22 have crashed. No, they're still in the pits. They're the guys who are going super slow. You were mentioning. So we just passed them legit.
Nice.
They've just exited the pits. I think we have anyway. Hopefully.
The gap to Clayton ahead is now 13 seconds.
Too much on that one.
So we've got a guy behind.
Right side, you're clear right.
Then you've got Bithy, who's right behind the second half.
Oh, another one, no.
The stewards have warned us about track limits.
Where's that when they get on like, how many incidents got left? One.
Well, to be fair, they if you can replicate what he did to the last night.
The gap to Clayton ahead is increasing. It's now 17 seconds.
Jesus.
Left. Hold it. Left side clear.
He was taking that corner very leisurely.
No, no. I mean, he would have had a blue flag. Oh, fuck. So fast. I had to lift so bad on that one.
Bithy's got the momentum, so I think he'll make passes.
Yeah, that's fine. If he comes up, we can. Yeah, quite there, yeah. Oh, fuck.
Stay left.
Where's that?
Clear on your right.
Blue flag.
That's who he's watching him. Missed the fucking breaking point.
To be fair, I think it was one of these situations is where the cycler could slow down, but I think if 24th wasn't there, he would have been fine. Quick update of times around
Yep.
this.
17th now.
Oh, 17. No, we did pass these guys who were in the pits and pass someone else. Okay, 15th is now starting.
The guy behind's reeling you in. The gap's now 13 seconds. He's faster than you entering Bruxelles.
There was a 2:18 they did last lap, so they probably had the question. We are still gaining on 14th, 3.5 seconds you gained on the last lap. And they are, if I do my maths right, 55 seconds in front.
Okay.
So you might catch something by the end of your stint in the trip.
Right, that's the goal then. No, it's another one.
Oh, Ross. Track limits, come on. B17.
95 me, yeah.
Yeah. They probably want to pass you on the straight here.
That's fine, I can have it.
Probably an excess.
Right. Hold your line. Clear on the right side.
We've got a 5-second gap until the next person. Uh, 5.5 seconds to the person we're chasing, basically. They've dropped down a position as well, so we are 50 seconds exactly. So again, in about 4 seconds average, a lot.
Wow.
Yeah, she's got a 0.9 I rating, so I'm going to guess that she's still new. Or
Yeah.
don't know, that's true.
Could be the first endurance for her. So I used to talk to my old boss years ago. I used to talk to him about endurance racing because he used to drive for a Porsche GT3 team, like a proper team.
Aye?
And he's done a 24-hour at Daytona,
Really?
and he's done
The gap behind is now 12 seconds.
In Spa,
Aye?
and he's team 1 in their class.
Nice. Oh, is it like a pro-am kind of category?
I don't know. He's been racing for years. He's got a proper like
So he's got
international license and
his
everything.
proper
Yeah.
Nice.
Talk to him about it all the time. I'm just like, let me drive for you.
What? How much does it take? How much money do you want?
Yeah. I think he was driving TVRs this time though. Which is disgusting.
Nah. 8.1 seconds last lap. Gap.
How much?
8.1. Gap is 42 seconds.
Right.
We're going to pass it.
We've just hit 220s now,
Aye.
so that's good.
Again, you're very consistent.
That's the nickname, mate. Mr. Consistent. Yeah. I may not be the fastest guy on the track, but I'll try and be the cleanest.
That's the main thing at the end of the day. That's really in endurance racing. That's really how you get your positions.
Yeah. Huh? Second. That's the opposite to real life. Apparently it's the opposite to real life, mate. Apparently I'm
Move has been disqualified.
Oh, fuck it.
Did you hear that?
Keep it between the lines. Track limits.
Oh wait, you don't have proof. But he's just been disqualified.
Has he?
Aye.
Our other team just got disqualified. Our other team, because we're running 2 teams, don't we?
Aye.
Yeah, the other guys in the team just got disqualified. What was that for incident points?
I would be the for incident points. I'm just saying it would kill them out. It just went wide in the corner. You went wide on and just got disqualified.
Blue flag.
Karen Blake is not going to be happy.
Okay, Ross. There's a car exiting the pits. Heads up.
Took the wrong gear, that's why.
If we end up getting disqualified now, at least we can still see in front of them.
Exactly. I don't think they beat us yet, have they?
No. Well, in saying that, it's only been 2 races.
Alright, it's done now, 2-0.
Yeah, well, aye. Tell you, man, Ferrari drivers better than Mercedes drivers. I'll say except for Vettel, because he's just not part of that whatsoever.
Yeah, that was just shit.
Yeah.
Get back, fucking Barrichello.
Hey. Some guy flashing lights, try and let him by. If you can.
I'll try and take
Car to your right. Right side clear.
Blue flag.
Really fucking span it off. Is that what that flashing lights means?
Aye, basically it's like there's a faster car approaching you.
What, inside the car it starts flashing?
Yeah, there's a button to flash lights. I'm assuming you don't have a button for that.
I haven't set one up, no.
Nah, that's fine. We can set it up for the main 24.
Okay, Ross, we're halfway home. Should be about 0 minutes of fuel remaining.
So what does it mean, just...
It's basically saying it's like caution and fastening. I might overtake you any chance. / I'm fastening, you can get in my lane, please.
Fair enough.
Or
Just flash at everyone on the track.
Aye.
Faster than you. Even though you put on the man faster. That could be I want to dump the inside of you, so be aware.
That's basically it. Or if you're very angry, it's what you do in any situation, like in real life, just flash lights.
Yeah.
It's like
Just hold the flash on. Yeah, hold it on.
We'll get you and was upsetting a button for the lights then.
The gap behind is now 12 seconds.
I've got
The guy in front is
that's
Hansen.
So what was that?
I'll set that up.
Oh, cool, that's fine. Because
That's...
how long is manual? Also, there's a wee trick I'll need to show you and was I've already considered just you, just to get a couple of attempts in the pit lane. See, if you just click first and second gear like non-stop while you're in the pits, you gain like an extra couple of kilometres an hour, and that basically catches you up to people, so people basically can get a better undercut. We did that in Le Mans. We actually got it to work.
Nice. Fucking hacks, mate.
No, it's like I think it's very key, especially for this particular pit lane, because it's like a minute and 20 minute long.
So, yeah, how long we got left?
You have 28 minutes left, so around 14 to 15 laps. Actually, no, you're not going by time, you're going by fuel, you've got 16 laps left.
Yeah. 16 laps left, okay.
We're 30 seconds behind 16th now. Still gaining chunks of time on them.
Okay.
By the sounds of it, I've not heard anything from what's up since, but by the sounds of it, I'm going to assume it'll be in the car at some point.
Yeah. I mean, if he turns up, just chuck him back in the pit and let him take over, you know?
Aye.
He's got to do let him do his bit of a stint. I think he wants to jump in, doesn't he? So.
Aye, but practice is worth it.
Yeah, we're not exactly like proper racing, are we? So.
Aye. Again, we're in a very solid position considering what happened at the start.
Yeah.
We've made a decent comeback. As much as these guys can't drive, and I say that about their
We haven't lost any positions yet as well. So. Actually, we haven't lost any positions really since the start of the race. Think about it.
Aye.
Because we are ahead by 5 positions.
Aye. Pretty much. It's going to be very good. The fact that we're still kind of only 1 lap behind, we haven't lost a lap. It's pretty good as well to see.
Yeah. Keep hitting those 220s.
Aye, the consistency is very, very good, man. Keep it up.
Don't say that, I want to hit the wall now.
But speaking about positions, we're passing our team. I don't know if it's just a generic pit stop. Oh wait, are they the... No, they aren't. No, it's not a generic pit stop. They're not... It's not a scheduled pit stop, that's what I'm trying to say. So they've had...
Who's that one? What in?
Sir?
Well, who's that? Who's pit stop?
Car number 7. They were in front of us at the time.
Okay.
I don't know what position they came from, but they have basically been passed by us now. And they've allowed down.
Nice. You're 16th.
The gap behind is now 12 seconds.
Nice one, nice one.
And we're 25 seconds away from 15th. We actually might get 14th. Right, so someone has
B16.
from the front, came back into 15th in front of the person we're chasing. They are basically doing consistent 20.
Alright Ross, you're reeling this guy in. The gap's now 19 seconds. He's slow into La Source.
And apparently the crew chief's seen they're very slow into La Source. So they're struggling basically first sector. So we've got them, we're still catching 14th by about 6 seconds a lap, so, and they're basically right beside each other. So they're about 20 seconds plus. We've got a better lead in the
That's
second.
deep. Fuck.
That's fine,
That wasn't good.
you've saved it.
Yeah. What's the time on that one after that? Fucking error.
That lap was a 220.30. Sectors 2 and 3 are 0.7 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
No!
That's fine, fine.
Watch those track limits.
Again, took that in the wrong gear.
Right, so last lap we gained 5 seconds for 14th and 5.2 seconds in 15th.
Hansen has been disqualified.
Hansen being disqualified. Who's up? The two drivers are now in the relative now 17 seconds.
Yep.
Nice. By this year, I think we'll be pitting with 50 minutes to go.
The gap behind's increased to 13 seconds.
So another half hour to go.
What for me?
Yeah.
Schultz has just been disqualified.
What's that time? Oh, fuck.
Close. You're always so close. Schultz.
You're reeling this guy in. The gap's now 12 seconds. He's pretty slow through the chicane.
I will get a 2:19 before I get disqualified.
That's the spirit.
Yep.
Okay, 6 seconds faster than 14th, 3 seconds faster than 15th. Guy behind us 3.4 seconds slow. So in a really good position now. You're actually on leader's pace right now.
Am I?
Aye.
Holy shit.
Seconds just went past 20.5.
Overturned. How late am I?
Yeah, you're good. You've got 20 minutes technically until your stint. if we're going ahead with full fuel for Taraku, we'll basically have 50 minutes remaining for you.
That's fine.
That is if we actually make it there, because we are now in 23 incidents.
Oh wow.
I basically got punted basically twice, and right at the start I basically ended up right at the back with like 10 incident points before at the end of the Camel Straight. Shite.
Is that what, in 2 turns?
Yeah, more or less, aye.
Wow.
We're a lap down currently from the leaders. We're matching pace, surprisingly. It's just surprisingly we're doing a good job.
Yeah, surprisingly, that's just me driving.
Okay, Ross, you're gaining on the guy in front. The gap is 8.3 seconds. He's slower than us through the chicane.
We're catching, like,
I see the group.
That's them. We're 28th. We've basically caught ourselves up into midfield. I tried to get a 3 wide into our position where it wasn't a 3 wide. Damaged the suspension a bit, so the
Oh, 219.1.
Nice. The car is turning to the right a bit, like the steering is, but it's like literally a couple of degrees. It's not anything you would notice really. But other than that, speed's fine, aerodynamics are fine. We're in a very good position, but we just need to make sure that we can keep it clean for the rest of the race.
Fair enough. That's a bit of a struggle then.
Well, if it wasn't for that 10x, we would be in a really good position.
Yeah.
So how many laps are we looking at?
You have 12 laps left.
Okay.
Last lap you were second faster than the leaders.
Jeez, how slow are they running?
They're basically averaging 19s. I fucked up qualifying. We had basically issues trying to get in last minute as well, which didn't help. But basically the way like my pace and Taraku's pace, realistically we should be leading this race.
Jeez.
Because
what's Scott doing? Averages?
he's basically doing mid to low 20s, really.
Sweet. About the same as me then.
Yeah. Because the leaders are...
They must be going slow. They're doing like 222s.
The leaders basically doing... It's not consistent, it's like 20s, like low 20s, high 19s with occasional like high 21s, so...
Right, this is where we get disqualified, okay?
I don't see
Just
that.
so you know.
We're 23 then, are we?
2 cars, 2 incidents, here we go.
Well, I'm just joining the session now, so I'll be able to watch it at least. Are you saying that? Yeah, no, never mind. I was going to say, even if we DQ, then it'll work out, because...
Sector 1 is 1.1 seconds off the pace. Sector 2 is 1.4 off the pace. Sector 3 is 1.3 seconds off the pace.
Just be careful, because I think you're going to be super fast
Yeah.
heading into our source. Try and get a decent exit and pass them on the straight.
Yeah.
That's good.
I'm wondering how hard he's going to break into this corner. Might cut me inside just in case.
Playing the mind games. To be fair, I think he's more held up by her.
Clear on the left.
Oh, brilliant. Brilliant.
1 more to go. Oh, I thought I'd go for it.
On the right.
She shit herself, there we go. Shit
Clear
herself.
right.
The gap in front is now 1.2
There
seconds.
you go.
Nice job, man. It's 14th place for us.
No, no!
Right.
Oh no, Ross! Come on, track limits.
So now
Don't get disqualified.
An hour and 15 minutes of clean racing, lads.
Shit. Right, pit limiter, stick it on. Here we go. Fuck. Be really careful now. So, although I did manage to survive half an hour on one left yesterday, so you never know.
Incident in the chicane. It looks like Perez.
Incident in chicane, man. Keep an eye out.
Okay.
I'll get you an update on the next cars in front. In a second. Basically just reading it off the screen overlay.
Alright, so I've got about 9 laps left without having to do any incidents. Fuck's sake.
Sorry about this, Bradley. I think it's probably not the ideal situation. Which has been very unfortunate in the first hour. Okay, by the looks of it,
The gap to Hansen behind is now 5.0 seconds.
13th is faster than us, 12th is faster than us, and 11th is slower than us. And 11th is only half a minute up the road. And they're consistently, well I would say consistently, but not really inconsistent. Last few lap times 23.7, 24.1, 25.3. But the fastest lap, their personal best at 21.5. So we are catching them.
Okay. God. It's definitely squeaky bum time now, isn't it?
To be fair, looking at it, the worst we can finish after if we do get disqualified is 25th place. Which is still quite good.
Already?
Aye. Yeah, because I think there's still people running by the looks of it.
P14.
20, that will be 25 people driving. So obviously we can maybe survive at least maybe again 10 minutes more, maybe 15, 20 minutes more. It's maybe a couple of places we can gain.
Yeah.
So even if we can try and aim for top 20, even if we do get disqualified, it's going to be an eye-rating game. Okay, guy who was 11th got passed for 11th and is now 12. You gained 4.2 seconds on him, and you are. Oh, it's actually not half a minute. Can't count.
Right side, clear on your right.
Minute 17.
Right.
So at this rate, you're still going to be catching them very well, but.
What are my slow ass steady pace?
Well, even at 21, but even 21, man, you're doing 4.2 seconds fast.
I'm just trying to get off the track, mate.
No, I tell you mean. Again, places will come. I'm just keeping you posted.
The gap to Hansen behind is increasing. It's now 9.5 seconds.
Don't you dare.
there's another team behind us which have died. So best we can do now is 24th. Or worst we can do is 24th, sorry.
How many laps left, mate?
You have 8 laps.
Shit. Do I?
Yes. Right, it's your call. You can either, if you want Bradley coming a little bit earlier, you can. You've got basically 10 minutes remaining, so that's coming around 4 or 5 laps.
Why does it do that? Because it gives us a chance to get in the car before I fucking DQ it.
Aye. Is that right with you, Bradley? Oh, we're going to make it sound from Bradley. Not good.
Okay. When he comes back.
Aye. It's probably going to be wise to let him in the car. Well, we still can.
Yeah, exactly.
But to be fair, mate, your driving's been good. It's just been unfortunate of mine. I mean, six incidents overall so far. That's coming up to an hour.
I've got to say, man, it feels a lot better driving it this time than it was yesterday. A bit more experience on it. It's nice.
Yeah, it's just getting that practice.
Yesterday was my first time night driving, so this is the second time.
Well,
the second time's better than the first time.
oh, you see the difference, man. You're still consistent, and the fact you're popping into the 19s.
It feels nice. It feels a lot smoother. Now.
So this is why I love night driving, because like for some reason with iRacing, I don't know if it's just general iRacing, as soon as it gets cold, the car just gets so much faster. It's like in this track, it's like I'm like 3 to 4 seconds faster than the night than I am the daytime.
Alright.
It's just with the track evolution kind of things, with like the temperatures. I don't know if it's the setup, I don't know if it's me, I don't know if it's the car, but the Ferrari just seems to suit the track at night.
That's weird. Maybe just the cooling on the car.
But you'll notice like the colder weather just gives you a lot more grip as well.
You're pulling away. The gap behind is now 8.3.
Just disconnect it.
I don't know, I was just thinking it was like, well, it's a bit shameful. Unless he was just checking to see what the car was looking like and didn't realise it was DQ'd.
Yeah. Come on, dude, let me pass, man. Back off him now, I think. I don't know what he's like into this up here.
Getting better excited, probably like past. He was like last night.
On the left. Clear left.
I'm going to knock all the way through. Bam.
Just to give an update on the dude we're chasing in 12, 3 seconds faster than that last lap. He has an I rating of 0.12, basically 700 odd.
Oh wow.
So he's not a very good driver. He's a Leon driver.
And the reason my I rating bombed is because I was starting from the pits every Mazda race to get my license.
That's the compromise. Is like you have to basically work your ass off until you basically get to
That's it. I'd rather get the safety rating.
because that's basically what I did. I had to tank my rating down to basically 900, and then by the time I got to by the time I got to A license, I'll just basically try to farm out getting them.
So how quickly
Oh, you're back.
Yeah.
Direct.
Just happened with
We were just talking about this here, so I didn't mean to interrupt just because we're kind of short on time for you. We're thinking about in the next 2 to 3 laps getting you in the car rather than just draining all the fuel out. Is that right, you?
Yeah, I'm fine. You tell me when you want to jump in.
Because we're thinking we want to get you in the car before I DQ it, so you just get a chance to drive it.
Aye.
Hey, I can DQ it just as quickly, don't worry.
Well, that's the idea.
thing.
We're basically using you as a scapegoat.
That's fine. I'll
I'll
just take a screen before I get in when it says 24.
Oh, you got one instant. Oh, what the fuck?
And I had a 2x last night, so the 0x is possible, I suppose.
Well, again, it's like it's not been Scottish, it's been bad. I picked up 18 incidents overall because of the
That wasn't your
You
fault,
said
though.
18, I thought you said 10.
Yeah, but I was 10 in the first lap.
Nah, he
Ah,
picked
right.
up 4 before the race even started because someone brake checked 2 cars.
No.
Someone wasn't paying attention and I got hit on the front and the back. Picked up another 4 at the end of the Kennel Straight, and then that 3 wide got me another 4. And I got
It wasn't your
a
fault, though, man, because you couldn't see it. There was a car ahead of you.
Aye.
But a car ahead of you, so.
But
Shit happens, innit?
we've basically been treading on water for like the last hour and a half. The fact that we're still surviving is brilliant.
Are we a pinning lap or next lap?
Pit next lap.
Okay.
I'll
With the main team.
oh they got DQ'd like literally half an hour ago. Someone brake checked Biffy. They're trying like basically they're side by side with someone on the left before the chicane. They braked to let them through, so they were going to hit, but Biffy was right behind them. Biffy avoided them but hit the wall due to that. He did come back on track, but I think he just picked up so many off tracks that they just DQ'd him.
Yeah.
You're pulling away from the guy behind. The gap's now 10 seconds.
He basically, he unlocked himself from us, and then a little about 5 minutes later he DQ'd.
Fair enough. And he's doing low 19s.
To be fair, that's pretty
I
good
think
considering from what they were saying, their suspension was properly fucked.
Yeah.
So I'll give him credit for that.
As per usual. The second team is running.
Well, Scott was saying that, it's like that's 2-0 now, coming out the Spa.
Very much. Am I going for full 110 litre fill?
There's a car leaving the pits.
Maybe a little bit less than that, just the amount of excess fuel in the car.
5?
How much fuel has it got now?
Oh, you got 20 litres.
20 litres is coming in now, so 16.
Okay, Ross, your lap times are pretty consistent.
16 take you on 5, I can't count.
85?
90.
90?
90, aye. 92, like it's a gear cell properly, so
Well, 92 should give me full 110, shouldn't it?
if it goes 16, that'll give you 108.
Yeah. Alright. New tyres.
And again, by the time the pit stop comes in, it'll be less than an hour to go. It just basically covers you off with the extra lap and off chance.
Yeah. Assuming I get that far.
Assuming I. Well, we've done well to get to this far anyway, so we might as well believe.
As I say, we've got a top 20.
Well,
DQ now, so.
I think it's I think it was top 25 we were saying. 22 drivers basically racing left, so
Yeah.
guaranteed 23rd.
Fair enough. It's not bad.
So I'm saying to Scott, I think even if we DQ like in the top 20, we're still going to gain I rating.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So that's going to be good in itself.
How much roughly do you think?
If it's going to be just borderline, you're talking about maybe like a +1.
How much does a winner get? I rating.
Depends. It depends on how much I rating he had previous. Sometimes you can pick up 100 odd, sometimes you can pick up 30. It depends on the strength of the field.
You're pulling away. The gap behind is now 11 seconds.
Yeah, ready.
Is your warehouse ready?
I'm ready.
Just don't hit the wall and DQ in the pits.
Oh, do it. I would love.
For the memes.
Say that.
Do it for me.
Where's the fucking pit? Where's the pit? Oh, there it is. Where's the wall? Oh fuck, there it is. Oh fuck, there it is.
Watch your speed.
Oh, fuck. I actually thought for a second you were going to do that unintentionally.
Engage the limiter.
Oh.
Where's
Box
that
in.
guy? Where's
5,
that
4,
guy?
3, 2, 1. Box now.
Right, we are technically in a battle for 13th. I'll let you know that, Bradley.
Alright.
The guy who's
22nd place.
who's in front of us is roughly doing 22s to 23s,
Right.
and he's a minute in front. So obviously, if we keep it clean and maybe get to 20s to 21s, we'll be in touching distance.
No pressure, man.
Yeah, no pressure.
Bradley, your name's on the side of the car now.
Oh, sweet.
If you can see it.
Not right now.
Oh man, I really enjoyed that stint. Tried to watch, but mate, our Rosh stream was turned off.
The car ahead's pitting.
Adam said he was going to watch the stream.
Just to give you a heads up, they've just jumped into the pits, the guys in front of us.
Right.
So I'll keep you
I
in
just
touch.
realised my crew chief wasn't on, so.
Pit exit's clear. Stay behind the white line.
Right, BRB a sec, boys.
I'll be back in a second as well.
Yeah,
Alright.
same.
Come back to a dead car.
Right back. Just to let you know, there's a team in front of us have DQ'd, so.
Alright. Yeah, I just heard something about DQ. Do you guys like the brake power so high? It's just, like 58%. I'm much prefer like a 55 at the moment.
You can change it.
Yeah, I've already changed it.
See, I just don't prefer it because I've got lead foot basically.
Yeah.
And as soon as it's like 55, 54, I just spin almost in an instant.
Yeah.
So 58 is very comfortable for me.
Fair enough. So I always find out it's too much to the front engine, locks the front up.
Keep you posted with the guys up front.
Alright.
We're probably in a net 12 now. Net 13.
Okay. Roger, Roger.
Well done, Ross. This is terrific. Exactly what we came here for. P15.
I'm saying 15th for me for some reason.
The two people in front of us who are yet to pit. And they're very slow. One's doing a 225 average. One is the one we're basically fighting with.
Okay.
The other one's basically doing mid-20s, but they've got to pit as well. And they were about 20 seconds behind us.
Can you turn the light off? I'll change it. Calm down.
Blue flag.
Oh, that's no, we're good, we're good.
Good save.
Although I said good, didn't I?
Blue flag.
I suppose that too.
Is that blue flag for P3, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Probably let them pass after the left-hander.
Yeah, I see where they're. See where he. Okay, I'll have
On your right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Didn't know where he was.
Blue flag.
There we go.
Aye, well, one more right behind you and you should be in it well.
Oh, wait, don't.
Oh, the petals! Oh my.
Yeah.
What an
It
ass.
just slams.
Oh man. That doesn't work out well.
Did he just? I don't know if. Hang on, let me just have a look, see what he's doing. Did he actually brake? Because he's looking down the inside, and I'm like, okay, he's just looking down the inside, and he just slams right at the
Well,
fucking back of me.
It doesn't even look like he was going to make that turn.
He didn't, did he?
Because he basically just drove right into you. I will.
So he just DQ as well.
Don't know. I'm being honest. But he thought about it, didn't he?
Well, he's looking at the inside, so I was like, okay, I'll just.
Aye.
Yeah, he completely locked up, didn't he?
That's just a strange one. It just didn't look like he didn't even want to turn.
Yeah.
I think they maybe have DQ'd.
I think. But he's looking down the inside and then just steers right into me.
It
I'm like, is he alright?
makes no sense.
At least just sit down on the inside of me. As I know I did brake early, but because he was on my left the entire time.
Well, I suppose. Think we're a net 21st. Oh, that's true. We're finishing 21st.
So he's going. He's 183 when he's just about to hit me. Wait, what speed is he at? He did 230 before he stopped actually braking. There's a guy in front.
It was fucking shit.
I saw that.
I mean, how stupid is that? They literally just drives it into us.
Why'd he do that?
I know.
I think he
braked
just
early
pushed
for
you.
certain.
He pushed you out and passing you, and even though you basically were off the racing line at that time, right before he hit you, he basically just took too much speed.
Yeah. He must have missed a braking line, I think. But
Yeah.
I don't.
But he's
Can't see
disqualified,
his-
so that's his problem now.
But
The car behind's pitting now.
I can't even see him turning his wheel left. He's just still like, even after he crashes, then he just turns left after he rides a DQs.
Surely it's not like a rage kind of like thing, because it's again new person. It's not like you cut him off at the start of it. He only came out the pits actually, just like half a lap ago.
1 lap ago.
Aye,
Lap and a
so
half.
that's a fucking stupid one in his end. Oh no, is he still racing?
Nah, he's out.
He's out. I was saying to Bradley Scott, we are basically, by the looks of it, 21st, which isn't too bad. I still think.
Well, unless the others kind of go in the next couple of laps.
No, they can't go any lower than that. Well, technically, no, I can't what you mean actually. Sorry. I think the worst we can do then is 21st, but
That's fine. We started 22nd, so.
I think if we gain I rating, I think it's just, or if we lose I rating, it's only a minor, like 1 or 2.
You boys aren't really worried about I rating, are you?
I'm on a 2-month
Not a
streak
moment.
here. I need this.
Oh shoot, yeah. Do you get anything, or you just for your own pride?
It's just own pride, really.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, I'm going to end the stream now. Where are we on this? Well, that didn't work out well, but hey, these things happen. Next race though, for our team in the iRacing is the actual 24-hour event as well, which is, I believe, 140. No, aye, I don't know. 140 UK time. Aye, that's right. It will be it'll be 1 PM GMT, which is 2 PM UK time. Both cars, hopefully, we hope, are going to be in the same split like in the previous endurance races, and fingers crossed we can actually survive it this time. But I've got a lot of confidence in everyone. We can make it as long as we don't get caught up in any first lap incident like we did today. We might actually have a chance, and qualifying counts by the looks of it when it comes to this race. And we basically, as of Tuesday, have a lot of time to basically get a good qualifying lap in. So we will be doing that and hoping for the best, and we will see you then. Goodbye.